Good afternoon, class. So today we're looking at algebra. We are busy with factorization, correct? So today we're looking at the examples for exercise 1.12. Is that correct? And that's on page 18. All right. So yesterday we spoke about when we had 4 terms, not so. Then we grouped 2 terms, first 2 and the second 2. If it didn't work, what did we do? We rearranged, not so. And if there was a bracket, we first multiply the bracket out and then we group again our like terms, not so. Now today, in this lesson we're going to look at again factorization by grouping, but here we have 6 terms. Okay? So here we're going to group 3 and 3 or 2, 2 and 2. You guys understand? So let's look at this example. This example is also on page 18. Is that correct? And there's only one example on page 18. Okay. What's wrong? Alright, so looking at this here, if I'm going to group 2 terms, 2 and 2, can you see here? In the first 2 terms, x squared is common. The second 2 terms is no common factor. So of course I must make out the play. Not so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group it 3 by 3 and 3. I should have grouped it 3 by 3 initially. Why? Because I can see in the first 3 terms what is common? X squared. And what's common in the next 3 terms? Negative 3. Not so. So if I take out x squared as a common factor, I'm left with x squared into 2p minus 3q plus 1. You see that? That's for the first 3 terms. Let's look at the next 3 terms. What is common there? Negative 3. What are we left with? 2p minus 3q plus 1. Why not negative 1? Because a negative 3 times positive 1 is negative 3. Remember, whenever you take out negative as a common factor, all the signs in that bracket will change to the opposite operation. Can you see? So that this was negative, there's a positive. That was positive, 9q was positive, there's a negative. The negative 3, and there's a positive 1. Can you see the sign is always opposite? Why? Because it's opposite because of the negative 3 we're putting out as a common factor. Are you all with me there?
Yes, sir.
So what do we notice? What is common now?
Brackets.
Brackets. 2p minus 3q plus 1. I take that out. I'm left with x squared minus. Okay, is there anything else? No. Alright. Any issues? You guys understand? So with that, you should be able to do exercise 1.12. There was only one sum on this exercise, no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. So I'll give you a chance to do the odd numbers of that exercise quickly. We will take it from there, alright? The odd numbers of exercise 1.12. Yes? Okay, so I'm going to stop the video at this point.